Have you ever looked in the mirror and asked, "Where did I go?" Not the practical mom, not the busy grandma, not the woman checking items off to-do lists, but the woman who once walked into a room and didn't just exist, she arrived. If you ever felt like fashion forgot about you, you're not alone. Because the beauty industry talks loudly, but rarely listens to women over 50. Today, we're flipping the script because you haven't faded, you've refined, you've loved deeply, learned wisely, and walked through fire with grace. That deserves a style that doesn't erase you, but one that reflects how strong, luminous, and unapologetically you really are. So I invite you to come closer, cup of tea in hand, because this isn't just a fashion tutorial. This is a mirror you might just smile into by the end. We're diving into 7 genius, budget-friendly fashion secrets that help women over 50 look expensive, elegant, and effortless. Some will make you shop your own closet in a brand new way. Others might surprise you with how transformative a tiny tweak can be. These tips are not about turning back the clock. They're about dressing for the life you've earned. Let's explore. Let's begin with something wonderfully simple, yet instantly impactful. Monochrome dressing. Sounds technical. It's not. It's about wearing pieces in the same color family, from head to toe. Think cream sweater plus ivory slacks, charcoal blues plus slate trousers, soft camel with warm sand. This doesn't flatten your look, it elevates it. Monochrome streamlines your silhouette, lengthens the visual line of your body, and gives off an instant feeling of grace. And the best part? You probably already have the pieces. They're just waiting to be grouped together. Start with your wardrobe. Separate your clothes by color. Find tonal pairs you've never combined. Suddenly, you have a whole new set of outfits without buying a thing. Real example. Gloria, 62, told me she hadn't bought new clothes in months. She tried a pale gray tee with her silver cardigan and a pair of white jeans. She said she felt like she stepped out of a style magazine with no new spending. Once you build your base outfit, accessorize with contrast. A bold lip, a textured scarf, or a stunning earring. Because monochrome doesn't mean dull. It means refined, tucked away in your drawer. Might be one of the most powerful tools of timeless elegance. The silk scarf. And no, not the chunky winter knit. I'm talking about that light, fluttery piece of fabric that turns a white shirt into wow. Scarves aren't old-fashioned. They're classic. They work with every body shape, every age, and every style. Tie one loosely around your neck with a button-down blouse. Knot it in your hair like a soft headband, or loop it around your purse handle for instant charm. You don't need a designer brand. You need intention. Choose prints that speak to you: florals, paisleys, geometric shapes. Look for colors that brighten your face and lift your mood. Real-life tip. Eileen, 58, shared that she started collecting vintage scarves from thrift shops and flea markets. Each one told a story. Each one transformed her simplest outfit into a conversation starter. Elegance lives in details, and a scarf softly tied whispers confidence. Let's address the myth. Women over 50 shouldn't wear jeans. False. The issue isn't age. It's fit. Jeans that pinch, sag, or sparkle don't honor your style. They hijack it. The right jeans, high rise, straight leg, clean lines, dark wash. These jeans hug the waist comfortably, smooth the midsection, and elongate your legs beautifully. Avoid heavy distressing, rhinestones, or embellishments. Let your natural shape be the star. A real-life illustration. Janet, 64, hadn't worn jeans in 5 years. She tried on a pair of high-rise, dark-wash jeans with a tucked-in blouse and wide belt. She cried, not because she looked younger, but because she looked like herself again. That's the power of denim done right. You've put on a lovely outfit. The colors are perfect. The fabrics feel great, but something looks off. Chances are, it's not the clothes. It's how the proportions are working on your frame. Let's talk about one of the most overlooked style rules. The rule of thirds. Here's the trick. Don't split your body in half. Aim for combinations that divide your shape into 1/3 and 2/3. For example, a short blouse paired with high-waisted trousers. trois top, deux, trois bottom makes your legs look longer, your shape more defined, and your posture lifted. The reverse works too. A longer tunic with slim fit pants. One soft, one structured, one flowing, one tailored. Real story. Maria, 55, used to layer long cardigans over maxi skirts until she realized it dragged her frame down. After learning the rule of thirds, she swapped to cropped jackets and ankle-length skirts. Suddenly, she looked taller and felt it. It's not about covering, it's about curating. And once you train your eye to see balance, you'll never dress the same way again. You've probably done this. Blouse plus jeans. Nice, but it feels unfinished. That's because it's missing the third element. This is the secret behind almost every stylish woman you've admired. She's added one intentional piece that says, I dress with purpose. It could be a blazer, a lightweight trench, a flowing kimono, or a structured vest. Even a statement necklace or wide belt. Whatever it is, it adds depth, polish, and presence to your outfit. Of example, Claire, 59, started wearing long cardigans over her t-shirts and jeans. At first, she just wanted warmth. Then she noticed the compliments. Her outfit felt finished, balanced, elegant. Third elements don't scream. They suggest. So next time you get dressed, ask, what's my third piece? Often, it's the thing that pulls it all together. You wouldn't expect shoes to be a game changer, but nude shoes, they're pure sorcery. The right pair can elongate your legs, streamline your silhouette, and add elegance without shouting. The trick is choosing a nude shade that matches your skin tone. If your undertones are warm, go for caramel or peachy beige. Cool? Try taupe, blush, or soft sand. And forget sky-high heels. A kitten heel, low block, or sleek flat is all you need. Real-life moment. Linda, 63, swapped her black pumps for nude slingbacks. Same outfit, beige trousers, ivory blouse, but now she looked taller, lighter, elevated. The difference? No harsh line at the ankle. Her nude shoes disappeared, making her outfit flow. Let your shoes whisper, and watch them work their quiet magic. Let's finish with the brush stroke that pulls everything together. Makeup, not to hide age, but to highlight wisdom. You don't need to pile it on. You need to place it with intention. Start with a hydrating foundation or BB cream. Lightweight. Glove. One that lets your skin breathe. Then blush. Rosy or peachy tones bring life to your face. Even on days when you feel tired. Your eyes? Stick to neutral eyeshadows. Taupe. Bronze, plum. Define the lash line with soft liner, a bit of lengthening mascara, and suddenly, you're awake. Brows? Don't skip them. They frame your entire expression. Use a pencil or powder to fill gently, no harsh angles. And the lips? Never underestimate the power of lipstick. A classic rose, a soft coral, a bold berry if you're feeling daring. True story. Sandra, 67, hadn't worn makeup in years. She added a little BB cream, blush, mascara, and a berry lip for her granddaughter's wedding. She said, I didn't look younger. I looked present. And he felt seen. That's what great makeup does. It doesn't mask. It mirrors your strength. So why do these tips work so well? Because they aren't about trends. They're about truth. About style that doesn't chase approval, but comes from within. You've lived. You've earned your taste, your instinct, your presence. These 7 secrets are just tools. You're the artist. You don't need a new wardrobe. You need a new perspective. Zerial reminder. You're not behind. You're becoming. Dressing well after 50 isn't about reclaiming youth. It's about reclaiming your reflection with clarity and pride. Let's end with one final truth. The mirror isn't your enemy. It's your canvas. And every scarf, every shoe, every swipe of lipstick. It's not about looking expensive. It's about dressing with intention. Because the elegance you're seeking, it was never sold in stores. It's something you've been building your whole life. You deserve to stand tall, to walk into a room and feel composed, to know your style reflects who you are, not who you were told to be. This video, it's not just about fashion, it's about freedom. So let me ask you, which of these 7 style secrets speaks to your soul? I'll leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. Let's go. If even one of these tips helped you, tap that like button. Share this video with a friend who deserves to feel radiant again. And don't forget to subscribe because we're just getting started. In our next video, we're going deeper. How to build a capsule wardrobe after 50 with 10 items or less. Until then, walk with grace, speak with softness, and dress like the woman you've always been becoming. Because, darling, elegance was never about age. It was always about presence,